Welcome to Pilates with Jenn. This 27-minute Reformer Pilates workout is perfect for all levels and focuses on upper body and core strength using the long box. We'll tone your arms, activate your abs, and build full body control with flow-based movement. Once you're ready, I'll meet you on the Reformer.
Hey, welcome to Pilates with Jenn. Thanks for joining me today. Today we are coming with an upper body and core workout. So we need one red spring on our carriage, our long box on our carriage, and once you're ready, join me on the Reformer. You're gonna have a seat on your box. You're gonna go ahead and face your tower. Now you're gonna reach down, grab your straps. You have the choice whether you wanna hold up at the tape for a little more support. You can hold the long loops, or the hardest one is the longest loops. I'm gonna hold on to the short loops here. Now my arms are just gonna be reaching long. I'm sitting myself up nice and tall over those sit bones. I'm gonna take a big deep inhale, and on that exhale, I'm gonna begin rolling myself back till I feel comfortable. Just beginning warming up the spine, drawing those abs in, and slowly rolling yourself back up, sitting nice and tall up over those sitting bones. Again, tuck the pelvis, roll the spine, continue rolling yourself down, make any adjustments that you may need, and slowly roll yourself up. Now, when you're rolling down, your arms are staying straight. I'm just gonna scooch a little forward. Your arms are staying straight. Your collarbones and your shoulders are staying back and down. Your neck is staying long. Your feet are trying to stay planted down towards that headrest. So feeling those abs beginning to warm up, just using those straps for a little resistance here. Remember, if you need more support, just choke up on the ropes. Take an inhale, exhale, begin to roll yourself up. We'll go for 2 more here, trying to get deeper as we warm up that spine. Keep those collarbones open. Inhale, exhale, begin to roll yourself up. This will be our last one here. We're gonna roll ourselves down, and this one we're gonna keep ourselves down into a spot that we can maintain, keeping those shoulders back, abs are pulled in, arms are just resting long. We're gonna bring the right leg to tabletop, drop it down, left leg to table, and down. Just really working into that single leg, lower lift. Feeling those abs warm up, creating heat through the core. Remember, to your range of motion, choke up if you need. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet come down. Take an inhale, exhale, begin to roll yourself up. This time you're gonna come sitting all the way up, stacking yourself up over those sitting bones. Arms are coming down by your sides, shoulders are backing down, coming into chest expansion, reaching those arms behind you and resisting it forward. So just working a little bit of the shoulder mobility here, keeping those arms close towards your body. Abs are pulled in, rib cage is knitted towards those abdominals, and as you're pressing back, you're squeezing towards that side body. We'll go for 3 and 2. Last one here, hold those arms back. Can you give me little pulses for 8, 7, little inch up, inch down. For 3, 2, 1, hold those arms back. Now from here, I want you to hinge yourself over. So now you have a straight line from the crown of your head to the tailbone, pushing those arms back. We're gonna come into a tricep, so bend the elbows, resist it back. So long line, gaze is right over the tip of your nose. Your abs are still pulled in. You're still thinking about extending through those collarbones and really feeling the backs of those arms heat up. We have 4, 3, 2. On this last one, you're just going to hold it back, little pulses up. Up, yes, reach those arms long, squeeze towards that side body, gaze is still long, chin is down a little lower than you think it should be. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, release those arms, come up nice and tall. Let's relax those shoulders. Set 2 for our roll downs here. When you're ready, we're just going to take a big deep inhale, choke up on those straps if you need to. You're going to roll yourself down one time. Find that position here. Now keep yourself nice and long, shoulders are back, right leg's coming to tabletop, dropping it down, left leg's coming up. So just alternating like we ended before. Taking that breath, working side to side. We got 2 more. Next time your right foot's up at table, hold it there. If you can, squeeze the left foot to table. Choke up on those ropes if you need to. We're going to come into a low boat or a low teaser. So you're going to lay yourself down slowly and come up, really working that core. So leaning back, rolling through those abs, pulling yourself up. Woo! Yes, use that balance. Really working deep into those transverse abdominals, right through those center. We have 2 more. And 1 more here. Arms come long, drop the left leg down, right leg to meet it. Slowly roll yourself up. Let's go ahead. Roll those shoulders. I'm going to hang my right strap up, taking my left strap, bringing it into my right hand. My left hand is going to go straight, reaching long in front of me. I'm dropping my shoulders down. I'm going to come in for a high row. Spine is staying quiet right now, just moving the arm. Think about really opening through those collarbones, squeezing through the back of the body as the arm comes out to the side. We're going for 3, 2, last one here. Next time you extend your arm long, you're going to pull it back just like before, but we're going to add rotation. So look, take that gaze over that elbow, rotate from the waist, release it back. Reach that arm long towards that wall in front of you. We have 4. Use that breath. Last 2. And last 1. Come back to center. Let's go ahead, hang that strap up. I'm going to go ahead, grab my right strap. It's now coming into my left hand. I am choking up a little bit on the strap. My right hand is coming out long, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are down. We're going to start with that high row as that arm reaches further in front of us. Squeezing through the shoulder blades. Really allowing the muscle in the shoulder to connect. We have 4, then we're going to add that rotation. Last one, next time your arm comes back, add that rotation, take that gaze, ring that spine, ring that waist, and resist it back. Think about stretching that arm even further as you twist around that waistline. Last 3. You're doing great. 2. And 1. Go ahead, bring that arm back. Right arm can come down by your sides. Go ahead, take that strap and place it into the correct hand. So my right strap is coming to my right hand. I am going ahead, picking up my left strap. I'm gonna take the short loops and I am gonna thread them over my elbows. Coming in for that field goal position, my elbows are coming up wide, shoulders are down, sitting up nice and tall over those sitting bones. We're gonna draw those abdominals in. We're gonna bring those elbows towards our center, squeeze as we resist back, press back into the elbows, back into the shoulders, resist it forward. So every time you open up those arms, think about squeezing the shoulders and the scapulas and pressing down and back. Getting deep into that back body. That helps our posture, keeping those elbows as 90 degrees as possible. Those forearms. Last 3, 2. On this last one, you're gonna keep those elbows wide. Now we're gonna just drop our elbows to our waistline like chicken wings and lift them up. So again, dropping the elbows down, keeping the abs pulled in, thinking about using those lats, that side body, squeezing that side body together. Keeping that tension in the straps. Last 2. Working those shoulders. And last 1. Bring those hands back to field goal. You can close your book and you can go ahead and take those straps and you can hang them up. All right, we're gonna make a couple changes here. This is where I'm gonna come off. I am gonna also change my spring to 1 medium spring. That's 1 blue spring. You can put your foot bar down. So 1 medium spring, taking the red spring off. I'm gonna go ahead, lie on my box, face my tower. Lie down on that box. You wanna make sure that your chest is off the box. Your legs are gonna be active. They wanna be strong, but we're not really gonna push our pelvis down and squeeze our glutes as much because this is more about the upper body and the core today. So working on our posture muscles. We're gonna go ahead and reach our arms a little bit out in front of us. We're gonna come into some swan. So when you're ready, I want you to push the pelvis down ever so slightly, not deep, just engage those legs. Take a deep inhale. I want you to pull yourself towards your hands. All fingers are on the same side. You're coming up into that spinal extension and coming back down, releasing it long, squeezing the legs, just ever so slightly. Again, let's go ahead, pull towards our side body, squeeze, send those collarbones open and back. Extend through the thoracic spine, spinal extension, keep that gaze, and bring it down. Let's go for 3 more here. Going ahead, pulling towards our body, pushing our pelvis in so slightly. Legs are reaching long. Pushing through that spinal extension, really pressing those shoulders down, trying to open up and bring it down. Last one. Really squeeze, extend. Think about dropping those collarbones open, shoulders pressing down your back. Last one here. Exhale and bring it back. Go ahead, hang yourself long for a moment. And then we're gonna go ahead, grab our straps in front of us. Now I am gonna choke up here and hold at the tape. Feel free to hold at the shorter loops or longer loops, whatever seems fit. So the higher you choke up, the harder the exercise is here. Your arms are gonna be reaching long, holding those straps, coming to the outsides of the rails. From here, you're gonna pull your arms back towards your hips, reach the arms, reach the legs long. Now I want you to activate, relax the glutes, relax the legs, relax the arms. So squeeze. Not really lifting yet, just really getting into those glutes, warming them up just a little bit, making them work with us here. Last 2. Next time those arms come back, now I want you to come into that spinal extension, that swan, just like we did before, reaching those arms, reaching those legs. Let's drop it down, let everything go heavy. We have 4 more just like that. Go ahead, pull those arms towards your hips, reach them, try to get them longer down your legs, reach those shoulders back and down, point those feet, and bring it forward. 2 more here. And 1 more. Reaching, make it your best one yet. Reach those arms long, not lots of weight here, and bring it on down. Go ahead, relax yourself for a second, roll those shoulders. We're gonna re-engage ourselves, engage that pelvis, just activate it ever so slightly. We're gonna press our arms back towards our hips here, and now we're gonna keep our arms back, but we're gonna bend at the elbow for the tricep press and resist it back. So now moving back in towards our arms more instead of our back. Still working our back body, but now using our arms just a little bit more. We have 5. Last 2. Next time the arms are back, hold them there. Keep that gaze over the tip of your nose. You're going to open your arms out to the T and squeeze them back towards your back body. So open them out to the T. Really think about squeezing those scapulas together towards your center line and bringing it back. Remember, the lower body is still active and engaged. We have 4 more. Inhale, the arms open. Exhale, the arms closed. Last 2. And last 1. Go ahead when those arms come long. Go ahead, relax yourself over that box for a moment. And you can go ahead, hang up those straps. And we can carefully come sitting up on our box. And then we need to go ahead, come up, pull our foot bar back up. And we are going to be changing we're actually going to stay on that blue first. So let's pull that spring on up, that foot bar up. So stay on that blue spring. We're coming into planks here. We're going to start on our knees. So I'm going to come kneeling on the box. And my hands are going to come to the foot bar. So I want to find myself in a 4-point plank here, 4-point kneel. Now, we're going to come into those planks. So we're going to drop ourselves at the hip, drop those hips forward. Go ahead, bring the knees back in, close the carriage. If you need more support, take the blue spring off. You can add the red spring in. So just working into our modified planks here, dropping it down, keeping those shoulders back, and bringing it in. So again, on a blue spring, this is less support, so your core has to activate a little bit stronger than it would on the red. Last 3. 2. 1 more. Go ahead, when your knees come underneath you, send yourself back in for a child's pose and rest for a moment. Coming into our second set of planks, I am going to walk my knees up a little bit further, and I'm going to tuck my toes underneath the box. So again, we are on a blue spring, so if you feel like you're going to need more support, put that heavy spring on. Send those shoulders back, draw those abdominals in. From here, you're going to lift your knees. You're going to push yourself out to that plank. You're going to hold that plank, and then we're going to start moving with our shoulders. So we're going to extend ourselves out and pull yourself in. Again, extend it out. Make sure all fingers are on the same side. So my range of motion is definitely smaller here because I'm on that blue spring. We're going for 3. 2. 1 more. Go ahead, bring yourself in. You can carefully bend those knees and send yourself into a child's pose. All right, we are going to reach down, add that red spring on. And now I'm going to come laying on my belly, facing the foot bar. So I'm just going to move my sticky pad up. I'm going to lay on my belly here, and my chest again is off the box. My elbows are coming wide, so we are on that red and blue spring, heavy and medium. Pelvis is pushing in, but not overactivated. Legs are reaching long. We're going to drop those elbows towards our sides here so we can feel those shoulders come back and down our backs. And then we're going to push the carriage away, resist it back. So you're trying to keep the elbows low. Again, you're watching your fingers. They're all on the same side of the bar, no separation between the fingers. Your gaze is reaching over your nose. Neck is long. It's an extension of your spine. We're going for 5, 4, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring yourself in. Just go ahead, rest your hand onto the foot bar for a moment. Drop your knees from side to side if you need. And then we are going to go ahead and take that red spring off. I'm coming into single arms. For me, I am going to add a yellow spring on to that blue spring, so I'm at a medium and a light. My left hand is going to come in front of that box or behind my back. My pelvis is pushing slightly into that box. My legs are reaching long. I'm engaged through my lower body. I'm going to send that right shoulder down my back so my elbow drops towards the floor. We're going to push the carriage out, resist it in. So working through those arms and the shoulder. Remember, adjust the weight as you need. Gaze is still looking over the tip of your nose. Pushing and pressing. Resisting the springs as you come in. Can you close those springs even slower? Last 3. Slow, slow, slow. For 2. Last one here. Bring it all the way in. Go ahead, place your hands on that foot bar for a moment. Bend your knees and wag your feet from side to side. One more set. My left hand is now coming to the foot bar. My right hand is coming behind. I'm going to send that shoulder back so my elbow comes down, angling towards the floor. All fingers are on the same side. Legs are reaching long. Push it out. Resist it in. So remember, gaze is down. Maybe trying to concentrate on closing those springs even slower. Legs are still reaching long out of your hip flexors. Glutes are activated ever so slightly, engaged and awake. We got 4. Last one. Extend it all the way out and bring it on in. Let's go ahead. Carefully come up off your bellies on your box. If you can come up into a child's pose on your box, please do so. Go ahead, lay yourself down, relax that spine. Maybe walk your hands over to the foot bar one more time. And then push with the foot bar into child's pose. Reaching long through those arms.
Flexing that spine, tucking that chin towards your chest.
When you're ready, slowly come in. Now, if you are on just that blue spring, be careful. Your carriage is light. I have a little bit more. If you're on anything heavier than just that blue spring, you should be fine. You're going to come into that 4-point stance again, but this time you're going to extend yourself out. I want you to send your glutes up and drop your chest forward, coming into a puppy pose, really reaching down through those, pressing those arms through the shoulders, pressing those arms to the foot bar, dropping your head, feeling that stretch through the shoulders. You're trying to relax those shoulders. Really feeling that whole back body stretch out long. And when you're ready, you can slowly bring that carriage on in. And then we are carefully going to come off to one side of your carriage. I am taking off that yellow spring, so I am just left with a blue spring here. I'm going to stand up nice and tall. My arms are going to reach up towards the clouds. I'm going to tuck my chin. My hands are coming over to the box. From here, I'm going to extend that carriage out. Draw those abdominals in around that spine. Again, take a big, deep inhale. Press the carriage out as you exhale. Take a passive inhale on that exhale around that spine. Take a passive inhale, exhale, push it away. When your box is long and your arms are reaching long, I want you to release one hand from the box. I'm going to release my left hand. I'm going to bring it underneath my right hand. Twist my torso, look towards you. Just try to relax those shoulders, dropping them down your back. Let's bring that left hand back to the box. Right hand is going to thread underneath that left hand as my shirt keeps flying up. Maybe even straighten or bend and flex your legs, getting a little bit deeper into it. And when you feel satisfied, you can rotate yourself to the center. One more time, reach those arms long. Take a big deep inhale, round that spine. You can bring those shoulders back and down. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this quick upper body and core flow. And until next time, I'll meet you on the Reformer. Bye.